What's up, y'all? I'm Whitt Piker, and today we're in Russellville, Arkansas at a place called Ridgewood Brothers BBQ. Now, Robert and Grant have been best friends since 4th grade when Robert lived on Ridgewood Drive and Grant lived around the corner, thus the name Ridgewood Brothers. Now, they had a dream to make barbecue together since 2008, and that dream became a passion, and now that passion has become a reality. And now there are people lined up every time they're open, and they sell out every time they're open. Now, you know me. You know I love me some good food. I love Mexican food. I love me a good burger. But at the top of that list, it's good barbecue. This place is the talk of the town. And today, we're going to find out what all that talk is about. Because it's cheat meal time, y'all. Damn, I nailed that.
What's up, y'all? I'm Whitt Piker, and I'm a 46-year-old personal trainer who over 20 years ago lost over 100 pounds, and I've kept it off. And one of the things that helped me on this journey was my weekly cheat meal. I stay on a strict diet, but once a week, I get to eat whatever I want. So I designed a show a little bit about fitness, a little bit about nutrition, and a whole lot about my cheat meals. And I'm taking you with me on this journey. It's cheat meal time, y'all.
I gotta get the double fingers like that. I always do that. I don't know why I do that. All right, here we are, ladies and gentlemen. Now, when I tell you that this place is the talk of the town, I'm not exaggerating, because here's the deal. You'll see, we're gonna show you, there's gonna be people lined up to get this food. They come and they sell out almost every time they're open. But the cool thing is, these guys have been friends since the 4th grade. That's really cool. And they had this dream to make barbecue together, and even when they were thousands of miles apart, they would send texts and emails of different barbecue recipes. Which one of you lived in Wisconsin?
That was me, Grant. Yes.
Sorry, Grant. You live in Wisconsin. Oh, just kidding. We love Wisconsin. So, what do we got going on right now, guys? And you guys just work, and I'll be right here in the middle of it.
These are some ribs that have finally gotten tender enough to take off, and then we glaze them with our sauce and put them back on for a little bit.
So, those are pork ribs.
Yep, these are loin back. We got a lot of spares that we've already taken
off. Look at that, jeez. Man, that looks good. Sauce bottle. Sauce bottle. Sauce bottle.
Yes.
Thank you. I work for free.
As much as anything, really.
Now, do you make your own sauce here?
We do. We make our own sauce.
So, I know that sauce is one of those things that it's a little bit regional, almost. Like the Carolinas and Memphis is a little more vinegar based, and the Texas and Kansas City is a little more tomato based. What would you call yours?
Right in the middle.
That's what I like. I've said that before. You've heard me say it.
It's Arkansas style.
It's Arkansas style.
Arkansas.
Whoop pig.
Right.
Let's trademark that. You know, they talk about Kansas City barbecue, Memphis barbecue, Texas barbecue. Let's make some Arkansas barbecue here at Ridgewood Brothers. They make their own sauce. They have their own thing. They do good stuff. You didn't get me. Don't worry.
I know if I got you, I promise.
Those shoes. Watch my shoes. That's important.
Barbecue destroys everything as far as
Hey, I've learned one thing about barbecue. Don't wear a white shirt when you eat barbecue, unless you're Tim McGraw, right?
Wonderful advice.
You know that song? Barbecue stain on my white t-shirt? Gosh. You know that song.
Yeah, something about a miniskirt.
That's right. And also, I will not wear a miniskirt while eating barbecue. All right, now what is this?
Same stuff. We have,
those are little...
like 20 racks that we got to get back on.
Awesome.
We cooked 30-something racks today.
Wow. Now tell me about this smoker here. This is a new one.
This smoker was built by a company called Primitive Pits out of Georgia, and the concept of it is it's a 1,000-gallon propane tank with a 250-gallon propane tank firebox. One thing this allows us to do, besides having over double the capacity of our old smoker, is this machine works by convection and high airflow. So that's really great for a couple different things. Number one, it helps us cook the food a little bit quicker, even though it still takes 12 plus hours to cook some of this stuff.
And you were here all night, right?
I was here all night. Yep, I left here about 4 o'clock. So it's a long process. It's really what it takes to do classic good barbecue.
That's right.
Old style stuff.
Now you guys started out just wanting to do some competition stuff, right?
That's right. Yeah, we started out wanting to do some competition stuff, but we thought, as we talked about it more and more, we thought, you know what? Maybe there's a a way that we could do well here in Russellville with it, and let's practice and keep it going and see what we can come up with. So the idea, you know, over long distance just kind of kept forming
and do well you have. Do well you have. Actually, Taste of the Valley, which is a local food event here in the area.
What's up, y'all? I'm in Russellville, Arkansas at Taste of the Valley.
You guys were the winners.
Yeah, so we took home the People's Choice Award and then the Best Local Flavor Award there, and that was a great event. We got to meet a lot of really cool people.
That's awesome.
And contacts that we didn't have before, and yeah, we were really excited about that. On these ribs, they usually cook for about 6 to 7 hours. We cook them anywhere from 225 degrees to about 250 degrees. We try to maintain about 250 on this smoker throughout the whole thing. One cool thing about this smoker is they've worked with a team that does like airflow dynamics and testing, and they're able to make it to where you run the pit with the firebox door wide open, so there's no vents, no adjusting, no closing the door. It sucks air in and makes, you can see those flames just bending, you know, because it pulls so hard because of the chimney. But if you notice, most of these temperature gauges are almost the exact same. Now you just open the door, but from this side to this side, they're very close and very consistent. And that's one really cool thing about this pit.
Okay, I will say this. He did get a little bit of sauce on my shoe, but we're okay.
That's why he's been here.
I have issues. I do want to taste this barbecue sauce. How can I do that?
You shoot something down your throat?
I did. That's good. That's really good. Man, that's good.
Yeah.
So who came up with the recipe for that?
Both of us.
Trial and error?
Yeah.
Good job. Good job. Let's do this.
Oh yeah.
Oh my god. It's so smoky and juicy and peppery. Oh, it's so peppery.
Really done? No, I want some more.
I love my country. I love my country. I mean, it may have its problems at times. We may not all get along, but at the end of the day, we're all Americans. My dad fought for this country. He spilled blood for this country. I love America. And in the words of the great Ronald Reagan, Mr. Gorbachev, take down this wall.
What did you do?
I did a Ronald Reagan impersonation. I think one day they have the hopes to have a brick and mortar, but they're making this work with the pit over here and the food truck here, and they go through lots and lots of food. We're gonna go in and see. They're about to make my tray. We're coming in.
All right.
We're rolling. Look at that. So that's the brisket.
This is the brisket.
How long do you cook that?
Well, it all depends on size. Some of them go 12-ish, some of them go 16 to 18.
Oh, wow.
Some of them are just a lot bigger.
And what's the temperature on that?
We like 250, 275.
Man, that looks so good. Now, that bark that you see on the outside is actually a chemical reaction. It's when the dry rub and the spices mix with the moisture of the meat. It forms a crust on the outside. And that's one of the things that brisket is known for, is that bark on the outside. Also taste and tenderness, and that smoke ring, which you can already see. Look at that. Look at that.
This will be more than you guys can eat.
Good Lord.
Yeah, man.
You seen this crew?
I might need to take a couple of those off.
No.
To fit other
Has he seen this crew?
Let me see.
We'll see what we got. That's right.
Back on.
Okay.
We gotta max this tray out.
So,
Fill it up.
baked beans, funny story on baked beans, they're rarely ever baked. Did you know that? They're cooked in their own sauces. They're very popular in England. People in England eat baked beans on their toast for breakfast. You didn't know that, did you?
Sounds nasty.
It does sound nasty, but
Glad to be an American.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Play all! That's the turkey. Turkey, what's funny is, the #1 producing turkey state in America is Wisconsin.
Really?
Wisconsin produces 49 million turkeys a year.
We're happy for that.
Also, Americans eat 46 million turkeys on Thanksgiving Day alone. Look at that, pulled pork. Look at this tray that he's making. Now, I will have to tell you this is a fact. As I left my house this morning, my wife told me, if you don't bring me some barbecue, you better bring divorce papers. That's her exact quote that she said. Man, look at that. That's the beef rib?
Yep, beef short rib. We're going to get you a big one here.
All right. So, we in your way? Beef ribs are really popular in, look at that, oh my gosh, that bone's about to fall out too. Wow. They're really popular in Texas. It's the Johnny Cash of barbecue.
That's right.
Right?
That's right. Look at it, the man in black right there.
That's right.
Gotta have a beef rib on.
That's right. And if you didn't know, Johnny Cash from Kingsland, Arkansas. Did y'all know that?
Cash from Arkansas?
Johnny Cash was born in Kingsland, Arkansas.
Didn't know.
You know what else is from Arkansas? Ridgewood Brothers BBQ. Just as famous. So, what we got next? Sausages?
We're going sausages. This is just a,
Oh yeah.
they put...
Look at this tray.
You ever get wings and they give you the vegetables
Right.
and the ranch? That's good for, you know, kind of cutting the flavor.
That's right.
The heat in between. And these are good in between. So I
Clear
like
the
them,
palate.
I like them with the barbecue.
Yeah. She's like actually really working back there.
Oh, she's a worker. That's my wife, by the way.
Hi.
That's Karen.
Hi, Karen.
Hello. Hi.
Karen does all the real work.
Oh, no. I do the easy stuff.
Got the pickles.
I just probably greased it, man.
Yeah. You did grease it. That makes me look weak.
You want me to open it for you?
No, don't even start. Don't even start. He beat me in arm wrestling because he's 100 pounds more than me and 6 foot taller than me.
The key is I beat him in arm wrestling 3 times. In a row.
Oh.
I don't know about that. Man, sorry.
How are the pickles?
I don't want to talk to you.
So, a lot of these bones kind of get crooked on you. We like to flip it over so you can really see where they're at.
Oh, wow.
Spare ribs are our favorite. Yeah, this is the way to go right here.
Man, those look amazing. Look at that. Look at that smoke ring. That's one way you can tell is,
Real juicy. We like the rib tip.
yeah.
From here
Look at
down
Hope's face.
is rib tip. St. Louis cut would not have those.
Right,
We
right.
love these. These are so
That's some good meat down there.
very, very good. A lot of fat mixed in there. My favorite.
I like it, yeah.
All right, that's a rib for everybody.
And y'all offer all the sides too. What all sides do y'all
Yeah,
offer?
we have potato salad, which we make ourselves.
Gonna try
Coleslaw,
that.
which we slice and make ourselves.
Gonna try that.
And then baked beans, which we also make ourselves.
Gonna try that. All that. I'm trying all that.
He's gonna try all that.
Oh, sausages. We almost forgot sausages.
Okay, here's some mild. And these are made locally.
Oh, wow.
Well, Centerville, Gordon Miller,
Yeah.
Arkansas Quality Processing.
Did you
Those are
know
mild.
that the word sausage wasn't used in the English language till the 1400s?
You want to slice some of them, Rob, so you can eat family style?
Yeah, that's probably a good idea. Anybody prefer a whole one? I'll slice some of these.
Oh, you can slice them.
So I'll try and keep these separate. I like to get those tips off.
Let me reach in there and get that right there. Man,
They're natural casing sausages.
That's
So
good.
you get that snap to them.
that's right. And basically, it's a blend of pork, spices inside a natural edible casing. Is there some cheese in there? It looks like.
You want a boat?
Yeah, we do have a cheddar jalapeno, yeah.
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 And then In Germany, there's over 1,000 different kinds of sausages. That's how sausage made its way to America, is through German and European immigrants. So you didn't know you were going to learn some useless facts today, did you?
I kind of figured. I've seen some CheatMeal stuff, but
Yeah, that's right.
it's not useless. That's good
right.
stuff.
Look at that.
There. Here's a mild one.
We're going to need...
I'll leave 2 of those whole.
Oh my gosh.
That way. Some people like to just chomp into it. I like to bite a whole one.
Look at that. Yeah.
Okay.
Well, that's... Yeah. Bam! We're going to go get ready to eat all of this.
Wow.
Man, look at this. This is insane. Would you take a look at this monstrosity of meat? I like that tagline, the monstrosity of meat. We got brisket, turkey, pork spare ribs, beef ribs, sausage, pulled pork. Look at that. And then we also got house-made potato salad, which I'm gonna put this right here. Potato salad came from Germany, in case you didn't know that. It's just simply made with boiled potatoes, and they lose the skin on potatoes, which I love that. Oh, perfect.
Almost forgot.
Sauce, the sauce boss. And then they have coleslaw, which comes from the Dutch word koesla, in case you didn't know that. That word is translated directly to cabbage salad. So coleslaw is made just simply from shredded cabbage, both purple and regular cabbage. It's made, it was able to be more popular in 1903 when a New York City deli owner named Alfred Hellman came up with a recipe for being able to sell mayonnaise and mass produce it. Hellman's mayonnaise, you heard of it? You ever heard of it? Sure you have. Baked beans, got the meat in them. Oh, I already spilled some on my pants.
Better than the shoes.
Better than the shoes. You got that right. I almost had a little meltdown earlier when he... Okay, I will say this. He did get a little bit of sauce on my shoe, but we're okay. Okay, so I don't know how to get started on this. I might eat a couple of these sausages right here, I can tell you that. I'll tell you the thing that's been catching my eye this whole time. Look at that. Look at that. Go big or go home, right? Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me?
That's as big as your forearm, dude.
No. It's a beef rib. This is the man in black, the Johnny Cash of barbecue. Now, beef ribs are more popular in Texas than anywhere else. This is amazing. Did you know that cows aren't native to the United States? They were brought here by Spanish settlers. There was no cows in America before. Oh, gosh. Man, you know when you eat something and it keeps getting better? Man. Look at that. I'm gonna go ahead and tell you, this is gonna get dirty today. National Rib Day is April 27th. You need to come here on National Rib Day, right? Ah, it's good. Brisket comes from the lower chest of a cow, and you judge brisket, look at that, oh my gosh, based on taste and tenderness and the bark and the smoke ring. We're gonna try all this right now. You wanna talk about melt in your mouth? Holy cow. That is insane. Look at that. That's how tender that is. You see that? It doesn't even need sauce. So their sauce they make fresh in-house. It's a combination of both the East Coast, Memphis, Carolinas, and the Texas and Kansas Cities. It's like the sweet, and it's got the vinegar and the tomato. Man, I said that it didn't need it, but man, it makes it so good. Y'all just let me eat this for a second. And I'm eating with my fingers. Is that all right? Let me have another bite of this sausage. You know why I don't tell a lot of sausage jokes? Because they're the worst. Dad joke. All right, let's taste these beans. Baked beans. Like I said earlier, ooh, they got pork in them too. Like I said earlier, baked beans are rarely baked. They're usually stewed in their own sauces, which makes them have that flavor within. And then now we're gonna try this potato salad. Skin on potato salad is my favorite, actually. Wow. I mean, I didn't expect it to be that good. I'm not gonna lie to you. Does that mean? I did not expect that potato salad to be that good. Crazy. Now the coleslaw. Man, that's good too. They make everything fresh in-house. What have I not had yet? The turkey. Look at that. Now turkey, I'm gonna put this back over here. That's a big, good Lord, I can't even. Now turkey is honestly a hard meat to cook. Oh, look how tender that is, because it gets dry really fast. Turkey gets dry, but this is what the first thing I tasted from Ridgewood Brothers was this turkey. It's perfect. That is perfect. Now, why did the turkey cross the road? To prove he wasn't a chicken. Got joke. I'm gonna try something else now. This is the pork spare rib. Now, when you talk quintessential barbecue, when you talk about all different styles of barbecue, the thing that stands out the most when people talk about is the pork spare rib. And I want you to look at this smoke ring on there. And I'm gonna get right into this. Did you see how tender that is? How that comes right off the bone? We're gonna pause the talking for just a moment for me to eat this full spare rib right in your face. Play some like elevator music right now. This is riveting TV. I got some on my face. Now we're going to try the pulled pork. Pulled pork comes from the shoulder of a pig. Man, that's not pulled pork, that's turkey. Sorry, I couldn't help myself. Pulled pork comes from the shoulder of a pig. It's called the picnic shoulder, the Boston shoulder. It's about 8 to 20 pounds. You cook it the longest. It's like over 10 hours because you want it so tender that wow, that's a lot of pulled pork. I'll share some of this with y'all. You want it so tender that it literally pulls apart. National Pulled Pork Day is October 12th, in case you didn't know. You know, potato salad is one of those things where, yeah, it's good, but when you taste this potato salad, it's way better than I ever thought it'd be. And I knew it was going to be good, but I have a piece of bread too. This stuff is the best thing since, what's that saying?
Sliced bread.
Sliced bread, yeah. It's the best thing since sliced bread. Did you know I was going there with that?
I had a feeling that you were going with that.
J-Lo knows me. Look at that. That's almost like a burn in right there. Have I tried everything? This is jalapeno cheddar sausage. There's so much grease on my hands right now. Shoe fly, don't bother me. There's over 1,000 different types of sausage in Germany. Did you know that? Man, that's good. Let's break down what I got here. Look at that brisket. Look at that turkey. Look at those spare ribs. Look at that beef rib. You gotta get some of that. Look at that sausage. Look at that pulled pork. And then all these sides. You're in the River Valley and you want some of the best barbecue. You need to come give Ridgewood Brothers a try. It's amazing. There's no way I'm gonna eat all this. You guys hungry? Y'all hungry? Let's eat. So for those of you who are wondering, we do let the crew eat. That's something that we do. It's another cheat meal in the books, and it's been epic and amazing. Some of the best that you can have. Man, it's so good. So you need to come by and check out Ridgewood Brothers BBQ. They have all the greatest barbecue. Now, check out all of our other videos. Subscribe to our YouTube. Check out our Facebook, our Instagram. We're so thankful for watching. And remember, stay fit, eat clean, and have a cheat meal to stay sane.